did not choose that path.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine many people choose that path. See how my head's floating today?
I kind of wish I had
the extra rations.
Like,
Duff, make sure the quivers are full
I don't know.
and the torches are dry.
I did choose to kind of, you know, follow her advice, the sister's advice about Griff.
What's happening?
But those dudes are not
We're
Griff,
heading north
so
of the wall
I should have just beat them.
to deliver justice
Beat 'em
to
with the cup.
brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get.
So we talked a little bit in the podcast
Got
about
Brett's going
the
too.
Jon Snow and
took his vows in the
Garrett.
set.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's a brother now. I understand.
What do you
why
think? Do you think they are making good use of the characters
But
here?
bad
Do you
blood
feel like?
could jeopardize this mission?
I mean,
Too many unknowns
I
out
kind of
there.
mentioned that I
can't
don't
have my own
necessarily.
men killing each
I don't
other.
feel strongly about it, but I
I'll
also
go in
agree
his
that I
place.
don't really see what
I'm a
Jon
better fighter
Snow
than
character
Brit. You'll want my sword
cares
before
about
his.
Garrett. Like I don't
I
feel like they
don't
really
doubt your
earned
skill. But
you
I
know,
need every
a
sword that's
mentor
willing to go.
relationship thing that they're trying to
Even
sell
someone
us.
like Brit.
Yeah,
If you do come,
I don't know.
I need to know there won't
In
be
a
any
way, I
trouble,
kind of feel like
even
it
if he
kind of
provokes
works,
you.
maybe, this
Can I
relationship,
count on
because...
you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word.
like,
I won't disappoint you.
it's... The way
I'll
he
hold you
came
to
to the wall, this Forrester,
It's a hard road to
whatever,
Crestus.
Tuttle guy, is basically the same way
We
as
need to
Snow
know
did.
first light. Now,
So
why
maybe
don't you
he's
go
like-
talk to those two?
Maybe they're trying to go for
They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready.
something like
Dolph,
that, like he sees himself
where
in
are
them,
my
I
arrows?
don't know. But at the same point, like, how many people are stationed in
Jon
Castle
Snow's
Black? Like,
I don't think you like
so far it looks like there's 20 people.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
I was just thinking about the width of that wall.
to
I
see
mean,
us
if they've
work
got to be
together.
maintaining that, that's a
No
long
more
way.
problems.
I mean, it's not just like
That's
that one
on
elevator
you.
that goes up and down. They,
No, there's
and
several.
what are they doing?
There's,
are they like
no,
pouring
there's
water on
several.
it?
Of you on this
There's
Crestus
several
mission.
castles, if I remember from the book, along it. There's like one on the far
see.
east on the sea, on the far west on the sea, and then maybe one in the middle or a couple in the middle. I don't know.
Borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here. Never ends with you. I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about Ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants.
Oh, that'd be
Garrett,
cool.
You don't actually take it seriously, do you?
I want to be a
It's
giant.
a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says
I guess I trust these
somewhere
guys.
in the north. On
Why
the
not?
other side of the wall.
I mean, what do we have to
You know, I
lose?
thought you might have some
Why not?
brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
So I guess I lost.
Doesn't know
Finn.
about the mammoths or White Walkers or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumour's my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not.
Sorry, I stole your
Just
underwear.
things
Here
I
they
hear
are.
around Castle Blacks or people talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
But you do. Probably heard you talking about it.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call
All that stuff
wild
about
things.
so-and-so remembering stuff, like they'll remember that, I don't really know.
It's crazy.
I wish they
don't
wouldn't do
necessarily
it.
feel like
With
that.
some other free folk.
I don't
We
even
were
feel like
looking for
that
weapons
always
south of the wall.
indicates that you've made a branching choice.
Caught.
No.
So I passed myself off.
I wish they.
a local. And,
Oh.
well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black. for
Yeah,
stealing.
so I kind of wish I could like just
shouldn't
disable
be
it.
here.
Like I don't even want to see it.
This isn't my place.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in.
Don't worry.
Whatever.
Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
That is good to hear. At least when Mance Raider wants to boil you alive, you'll know someone in high places.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking!
I'll be right there.
Hmm.
I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway.
Right, I
Heading
guess
back
we're
home.
deserting. There you go.
I can guide
Yeah,
you.
well, that's it.
Keep
Decided.
you alive.
Might as well.
Stick with me and I'll show you the way.
Let's do it.
All right.
It usually turns out
Even if
okay
you
for
are a
people who do that.
bloodthirsty
Yeah, I
wildling.
mean, it's fine. They'll forget.
I won't let you down.
He probably didn't even write his name down.
Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me.
Well,
The watch would kill me if they found out.
that's true. They would. I like all the who farted faces in this game. People make them for sure.
Would you look at the size of this army?
It was like 20
Targaryen
people.
Guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
No, it fucking hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Well,
Well, at least you don't smell half as bad as you did a day ago.
You know, at the end of it,
I'll go
when
and
they
find
tally
this
up the choices, I don't think they really show how many
Look,
people let
Asher,
Beshka get burned,
back
but
in the
I feel like it
cave.
was pretty high.
What happened?
you gotta
It
stick
was
with family.
him or me, right? You must have thought.
Well,
only
and
one of us
furthermore,
was
I mean, my
making it
rationale
out.
was I felt like she
It's
could pretty well
not
take
fair.
care
Yeah.
of herself.
I
and-
know. It's fucking brutal.
You don't flinch from anything. And you
Yeah.
could handle yourself. My uncle, on the other hand,
He's a soft northerner. Those northerners. Bunch of wimps.
I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Alright.
Beskha!
I'm okay with that.
I don't
Asher.
understand.
Yeah.
I know where Croft is.
That was kind of quick.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Oh, quick time events.
Master fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Mummer's monkey grin.
Well, that went well.
Alright, maybe I deserve that.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
How about my left ear? It's kind of messed up
no.
anyway.
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair
I told him my hand.
Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
The dragon already got those.
Betrays my trust. There's a price for this. Let him go.
Enough!
No more fucking about.
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher.
But
You were pale
is he gonna
as
give me a haircut?
snowbear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you arseholes. Have a drink.
Okay.
Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has a
This guy's like,
interesting sense of humour.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin.
Wait.
I've got wine, women.
Should I give him the
I've got my own
gold?
tent.
That's
We
kind of
can
cool.
pay.
I picked that up. It's
Yeah.
like
I always knew your pockets were lined.
it's actually like not even that much gold.
And
I think.
will happily take it from you.
They are. Everybody
But
seemed
it's not
impressed
up to
by
me.
it. I mean, I guess
The
technically, if
second
you found
sons
that
have
much
sworn
actual
to
gold, maybe
Daenerys
that would be pretty
Targaryen.
cool.
I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking
shoot.
dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
See, this is the best sequence.
It's very salty.
It's like, I don't know. You get this. This is just depressing. What's the point? Why would you light torches up on a wall made out of ice? That seems counterproductive.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife, then your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Man, what a job. Oh.
Don't fail these.
What? What? Look at. No, I don't need to look at that one. Let's light this one.
Yeah, this one's still good.
Don't laugh. This is like heavy action.
This is the worst. Oh my gosh. stairs. Oh, let's use the shield because we can. I don't know why we want to use a shield.
That's ironwood for sure.
Okay. Oh dear. Let's look at these spears.
If anyone tries coming over the wall,
They're cool.
well, those will stop them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess them alone won't. Let's look at the shields. I guess we already kicked them.
Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again.
I mean, it's right there on the ground. Oh, I guess I gotta go this way.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Okay. That's cool. It's a cool story, bro. Let's light this. What?
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
It's the bad guy! Oh, we should light this torch.
Uh-oh.
Look, I almost failed. Almost missed one. Now what? Just wait, I guess? Did I get them all?
This must hold up the lift. Probably fall apart if it wasn't frozen together.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crosters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind.
Oh, quick time events!
I did do
Yes.
it to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
What? Is he throwing a fit? He's throwing a hissy.
I never did tell
Little
you
bit.
about your father, did I? You bled him first.
That was a really stinky fart.
Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard.
That's not true,
The
because
more
we talked
sliced,
to
the
him.
worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Crying out.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Ooh, quick time events! Pew!
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And
I
I
mean-
thought you were going to make this easy.
You're going to die for what you did.
Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
Maybe he can hold my winky.
Let's see if you scream like you.
Oh, I got
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me. Like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Did I fail it? I don't know. Like, it takes so long to get started.
Every once in a while I feel like I failed, but I still seem to have completed something.
Like, how was I supposed to have completed that? There's no way. Dumb. Quick time events are bad. That Q repeated one is real bad. I mean, this dude's in pretty bad shape. Oh! Oh, God.
hands of a fucking forester.
Ooh, kick him off, kick him off, kick him off. Let me kick him off. Let me Sparta him off the wall.
Just fucking finish it.
Yes!
Brace yourself on the way down.
Nice.
Oh, that was so good. There's like no railing or anything. They're like 7,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, I know. That seems like an occupational hazard.
Finn!
Some stinky ass farts right there, man. Well, we're screwed. We'll never get to the North Grove now. What are these dudes doing? Like standing out in the rain. No big
My
deal.
lord, our people are starving and afraid. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood groves. Out of the way!
That was mean.
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us?
I mean, you're talking a little loud.
It's like the
They're
dead
right
of
there.
winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
Well, I hope we can figure something out. As long as the Whitehills are in our house, we have to be careful.
I mean, it seemed
Come on, you!
Let
pretty
me
obvious.
go! You can't do this!
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's
I'm
her
kind of
turn.
interested to see, because
She's gonna
here's
get
another
what she
difference
has
between your
coming to her.
playthrough and my playthrough.
This
I
won't
did
go
not
unpunished.
choose
Go,
Duncan
I
don't
as
care
the
if she's your
Sentinel. I
sister.
actually chose Sir
You'll do
Royland.
no
Yeah.
such thing.
And
I won't allow
I
it.
am kind of
That's
interested
not
to
for you to
see
decide.
if and how that changes any outcomes.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I
I mean,
bit
even though I
him.
picked Sir Royland for the Sentinel,
I
I
was only
actually end
doing
up
what had to be
deferring to
done.
Duncan
warned
most
you
of the
to
time.
mistreat
Yeah.
my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order.
I'm gonna piss this
But this
guy off.
house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men.
I was
That's
offering
the
him a
real
drink.
problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us, and now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth.
He's dead.
No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
Punched a cripple.
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
I'm fine, Royland. I'm fine. I'll handle this.
Even broken, he's twice the man you are.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me.
Yeah.
But we know how that
But I don't have
went
any
anyway.
cups.
Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
We'll just stay down for now. I don't want to push it too far.
I said, get
Yeah, I
down.
don't actually know what happens.
All the
if
way
you...
down.
I mean, maybe nothing, but
Yeah.
Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
actually, in fact, when I did it, I got it twice,
Ramsay Snow.
and then the third
didn't know
time
his
because
place,
he'll actually keep
But
hitting
we
you
made
down.
damn sure
figured.
we learned.
It seemed very dramatically appropriate too. I
probably have to
felt like
teach
I
Talia.
really had obeyed the rule of 3.
Unless you're a good little forester. You learn your place.
Maybe I'll just do nothing.
And that's one of the things, though.
Stay
I mean,
down.
that's one of the things, though,
Some
that I
forester
mentioned is that
is
when I'm
gonna
playing
learn
this,
their lesson
I'm
today.
not
Don't have to do
always
that, Lord
necessarily
Griff.
making
Will
a
it be
choice
you?
that I mean, I play a lot based on what I
Stay
think
down.
best serves the narrative or the story.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a dumb way to do it,
I don't know.
but I really like the feeling of like, oh, this is the best
Consider this
optimal
evening,
story.
girl.
The way, for better or worse.
Your brother learned the lesson for you.
It's like the 5th time I've had to save this girl.
As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come
Like,
on!
yeah, I'm not sure if you had continued to
Yeah.
defy him,
Like if I punch him.
someone else would have died. Like maybe he
You
would have
did
killed
the
her.
right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Aye. A true lord.
But we let them win.
Thanks. Like, you're welcome. Oh man. Should be getting close to the end here, I think.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different.
Lady, he's not getting better.
I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me.
Well, you got him
I now
killed.
know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now.
What?
I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
She's like, what?
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
Still gotta find out who the traitor
What you
is.
did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia,
I mean,
foresters will stand tall.
I'm sure there's like a wiki where you can see like every branching path, and
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they document that stuff.
I'm sure someone has. Freaking. Oh, so okay. So this is the letter. Oh shit. You guys kept it, right? I'm gonna burn it.
I think we split on that. Some of
Okay.
us did, and some of us did not.
I don't know. I don't know what was best. We burned it.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Well, that was kind of dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Next time on Game
Yeah, I
of
don't really know
Thrones.
anything about her either. Like, I mean, like in the first book, you get her
What have you
origin
done,
story, but I don't
Garrett?
really know what eventually
Frostwind
happens
is
to her.
calling
So.
for your head.
There still wasn't much in even to the third book. I think it probably expands on it quite a bit.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, Just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Probably to kill you.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
You know, I've only played the next episode up to this point. I better get on the get back in gear, because otherwise I'm going to be watching you play stuff that I haven't played.
Yeah,
yet.
seriously. Okay, so 50% saved Malcolm. It's pretty 50-50. 50% did Marjorie and Tyrion. See, this is weird. Like, the ones it chooses, like, I guess this was a big one. 17% gave Britt the quick death. We call that the quick death? Jesus, okay. Kicked him off a wall.
Yeah, I
68%.
I think that was one of the ones where I did like 6. I was like in single-digit percents on that one. It was like I was a really low percent because I didn't say anything. In fact, I didn't comment the whole fight. I didn't say anything, and I was like as defensive as I could be. He just laid down and died. The funny thing is, in the recap on the beginning of the next episode, it shows you like stabbing him or something. I'm like, I didn't do that. So
weird. So only 28% burned the Ironwood Decree. So I'll have to see what that does for me. That's interesting.
Probably it means you get good benefits.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Most of these chums choose the wrong thing, right? Bunch of chodes. All right.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty good. Well, let's roll credits, because apparently they do that after every episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, Game of Thrones, episode 3. I don't know. I have to say, you know, I read the books. I was really into the books way back when I was reading the first 3. Again, I read the third one when it, I mean, literally first came out. Like, the day it came out, I picked it up and started reading it. I got tired of waiting for the 4th book. Literally, I just got tired. And I'm kind of to the point, I just kind of don't really care about this world anymore. It's almost too much. It's almost self-parodying in its, like, intensity of betrayal and
that was one of the things that bugged me at first, was like the main thing is, oh, they'll kill everyone. So, and then the rest of it was just like you're just waiting for everybody to die. When's this guy gonna die? When's that guy gonna die?
Yeah, it's just like it strives so much. Even in the books, probably even in the show. I haven't watched the show. It's like it strives so much to be like there is no good, there is no up. You know what I mean? But it's like I don't.
Yeah.
Is that what I want in my stories? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I deal with every day at work. Like, what do I want that in my pastime?
Betrayal.
Yeah. Ambiguity. You have no information. Make a decision.
I'm just tired. I'm a little bit tired of fantasy that is so big, and it wants to be big, and it is big all the time, and everything is big, and it just ends up not really going anywhere. For me, the last straw was the Wheel of Time books.
Well, she's like,
and
when did you give up? Like the 15th
book? Like the 10th book. I got like through 10 of those, and I'm like, you know what? Nothing has happened. What am I doing with my life?
I got through like book 6 and was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out.
I got really far in.
So some of the fantasy stories I've liked the most are the least like world critical, and this one kind of plays at it a little bit, but like the Fallout 4 story. I don't know, you know, spoilers, but like the dude at some point probably saves the world. I'm sure, because that's how RPGs go. But like you get out and you start your main story is I'm going to find my son. Right? Like this is the kind of RPG thing I like. I hate the ones where like you're the only one that can save the world. You're like, really? I mean, there's like 5 billion other people in the world. I'm sure one of them could save it.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. It's always too much and too intense. And this one kind of is the same thing, but not quite.
Right.
Anyway, I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to quit out here. But yeah, I was actually thinking after this one, I might... so I'll probably finish up episode 6, we'll record it, or 5 Monday, 4 tomorrow, 5 on Monday. I might wait till after the podcast on Wednesday that gets recorded Wednesday nights to play 6, because I don't want to be like ahead and confusing it.
The one person, yeah.
But I was actually thinking,
I better play episode 5 tomorrow.
Yeah, you better catch up, dude. I might fire up like Tales from the Borderland and do a similar playthrough.
Oh, I would do it. I love that game. That is a really good one.
Yeah, so I was thinking, because I was looking through this, I haven't played the Walking Dead, but I don't know that I really want to. I'm so past zombies, and I feel like it's another one where it's like, oh, if everyone pretty much dies, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I might do the Tales from the Borderland, and we'll do a similar kind of playthrough. I've had a pretty good time. So.
Right on. Cool.
Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. If you're watching this on YouTube, this will actually be episode 6 is what I'll be signing off here. I've been having to break them up. They're too big for YouTube. I've been trying to break them into 30 to 40 minute chunks, just like our podcasts, And if you like a 30 to 40 minute chunk of video content, you should head over, or gaming content, you should head over to GameByteShow.com and subscribe to our podcast. Check out the what we've been playing in and around end of October and through November of 2015, and you can hear us talking about this on our Wednesday shows on what we've been playing. So kind of hear what everyone else has been experiencing in the Game of Thrones season.
That's true, and now
1.
you'll have the context for what we're talking about.
Exactly. It's like a book club, but for dorks.
Yes.
So, thank you again for joining us. We'll do our normal stream on Monday, our typical weekly, with all the fanfare and intros and outros and music and all that. But for these, I just want to keep it casual. So, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for episode 4 of Game of Thrones.